Now everybody shut up while I do the disclaimer. The following program is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised. It's also fun to add that the opinions expressed on the show does not reflect the opinions of Brony TV, Ponyville Life, or the Brony fandom in general. They are just...
Wow. To the show. Got magic tricks,
All
so
right,
here we
ladies
go.
and gentlemen.
We're gonna
Let the music play.
hold on to your hats.
Oh, letting music play.
We don't care who you are anymore. Just pack your things, go out the door. You claim that you're performing, don't make us laugh.
I have something more.
We've seen it before.
It's much more special.
We'd rather be
It'll be the same.
And go.
Can we talk now?
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Twitchy After Dark. As per the norm, I am your host, Twitchy. And joining me this week is Chelis,
Hey guys, just hanging around.
Catnick,
Welcome to board the failed train, our SNS.
Lightning Ferron,
Yeah. Bang it.
and the Dragon Smog, who has refused to talk on camera.
Who is not a good dragon.
You're
The dragon
very
from the
obsessed with that
stories
midget movie,
that,
aren't you?
Dude,
He is.
Smog was freaking awesome,
I haven't seen
man.
the movie, so my opinion isn't even
It's just a bunch of small
I can't-
people walking. If I wanted to see a bunch of small people walking all over the place, I would have saw Little People Big World.
I can't get over Smog. He was just so cool.
That is supposed to be the best joke I've ever seen. I want to kill you. But I hug you at the same time.
Oh, but speaking of little people, or little ponies, we just had ourselves Cutie Mark Crusaders episode.
Boo.
Oh, come
So,
on.
as per the norm, ladies and gentlemen, we asked beforehand. Well, first of all, the title of tonight's episode is Brave Little Chicken, but unfortunately, our title card guy did not get with us in time.
Oh.
Boo.
Thanks, M.A. Larson.
Thanks. Yeah, it's totally M.A. Larson's
Thanks,
fault that Wolf
Obama.
did not get us a picture, but we did get a picture, Chelis. If Chelis could just throw that up. This comes from I Lost Their Name.
And it's a pretty long one. It's kind of a name you'd probably see on a Call of Duty game.
Something like Falcor Lloyd or something. I don't know.
That's it. I can't believe you had one job. Almost one job.
I'm totally gonna say Falcor Lloyd just because.
You're going to get sued.
We are gonna get
Badly.
sued, but you know what? I will tell them, hey, we used your picture real quick for the show, and I'm sure they'll be fine with it.
You know
They'll
what?
be like
They're-
totally flattered.
These are bronies. They're not really going to care as long as, oh, hey, you guys like my crap. They'll be happy with it.
Oh my
Pretty
god,
much.
my picture is actually on something.
I
Somebody
mean,
recognizes
most of the
my work.
what I love about the fandom is a lot of the artists are not douchebags, unlike Blunt Whiskey. And yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
But so anyway, as per the norm, we first got to discuss what did you guys think of this episode?
you know what's the best part? I didn't even watch it.
Wow.
No, really.
Dude,
Jealous.
I honestly don't care. It's a Cutie Mark Crusader episode. I mean, we all know what's going to happen. They have a problem. Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon is going to be a bitch. They find a way around it, and then everybody goes home happy. Except for Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, they get their asses handed to them in one way or another. Am I right, or am I right?
Wow.
Are we allowed to kick him?
Sadly, we can't.
Did I just describe every Cutie Mark Crusader episode ever?
Not really.
We can't pick him because he's our streamer.
Oh,
Oh,
it
get
did
in here
pass.
now.
But you know what?
Damn you,
I will,
handicaps.
I will probably watch it afterwards, but
Dude, you're not even going to get about half the crap we're talking about, and there's a huge spoiler at the end of this episode.
I've been through enough boards. I think I know what the spoiler is.
Wait, there's a spoiler at the end
Okay,
of the episode?
guess away
What?
then. I don't mind. Let's see if he actually gets
Well,
it.
I mean, okay, I guess if Chelis doesn't care that he hasn't seen the episode we're going to be discussing, then Let's get to
Then
discussing.
we
Let's get to
abandon
discussing
Chelis to the
anyway.
corner. He is not allowed to
Speaking
talk.
of the Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon and how much of a bitch they are,
Yeah, I was gonna go with an original title for this, but somebody pointed out to me that my original idea for this topic was abuse, and I do not in any way condone child abuse. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, how has nobody taught Diamond and Silver a lesson intact?
Pretty much, why has nobody ever
Tact.
just taught them that bitches get stitches?
because they're
Well-
rich ponies. I don't
Yeah.
know
What does
why.
tact mean?
That's a good question.
Basically, things you don't do, things you shouldn't say. They
Oh.
directly.
Like
So,
jokes
like,
about
when I-
like jokes about tragedies, right, fellas?
So
Lightning,
Yeah.
is it
I'm looking
basically
at
like
you,
when
Lightning.
JV
I'm
Wood
looking
comes
at
out
you,
of my mouth?
Lightning. I'm looking at you, Lightning.
Look at you,
Yeah,
Sean. You're the
screw
one who's
you
going to make
too,
that
Chelis.
joke.
Cigar.
But
Wow.
But anyway, the thing with it is, in this episode, they directly attack a character who is potentially handicapped.
Who also isn't homeless, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, we thought was homeless, but apparently she's not. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, that's another story for a different day or another topic, really.
It's about
Anyway,
40 minutes later.
but I still love the
seriously-
fact. I still love the fact that the brony community tries to make the worst from these ponies. Pinkie Pie is crazy. Silver Silver Spoon. It comes from Diamond Tiara comes from an abusive relationship. That's why she's a bitch to everyone. Scootaloo is abused. She's an orphan. She's homeless. And Applejack does incest. It's like the brony community just hates, just wants to think the worst of these ponies. It's kind of funny,
You
really.
know what I want to see?
Everybody
I wanna
loves a
see,
good
like,
drama.
That's true.
I want to legitimately see Diamond Tiara's parents abusing her. I want them to cover the topic of child abuse in this damn show.
No,
I want to see it.
that's gonna take them off that PG rating that they have. And you know what?
I
You
wanna
know
see
what?
this.
Lightning. An episode about that. You know what that is? According to some people in the community that nobody loves, that's unprofessional.
You know what they need to do?
Eh.
They need to teach us how to beat a child like a redheaded stepchild.
Should we?
I'm just saying. Anyway, the whole point of this topic was that they directly attacked Scootaloo on the fact that she can't fly yet, and the fact that all of the Pegasi her age are flying.
Younger than that, too.
What a
Yeah, younger than that
bitch.
too. I mean, they're outright saying, you can't fly yet, and yet every other Pegasus in the world can. It's like, wow, why don't you just walk up to
Okay.
a pony in a wheelchair and say, "Look what we can do"?
You know what? I wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past them if they did.
Okay, but can I talk about the issue about her wings right now? She can't
You're-
fly, but she carried. She went across from Ponyville.
Dude, lightning.
Is that
That is a
later?
completely different topic that is coming up later.
I don't even see it.
Look under topic 9.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's...
Anyway. I'm just saying if there's a certain level of, bullying that they should allow, and I'm actually kind of surprised that My Little Pony went where they went with this episode.
Because you know why? Bullying is kind of touches the children who watch the show because they see it every day. You saw it.
God damn it, Chelis.
I don't even know where
I
I
don't
got
even know
this.
what to say to that.
I
I
don't
don't know
even
what to say.
I don't even know where
The fuck you motherfuckers want?
I don't even know where I got it.
That's just out of nowhere, Chelis. That is just so out of left field, it's crazy. Chelis, we talked about this before the show, dude. Professionalism.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gotta act
Hey, wait,
professional.
Twitchy, professionalism. Like these guys?
I'm scared
I
where
don't
this
get
is
it.
going.
Let's just move on before he has a chance of doing anything else.
I just did.
Kill it before it lays eggs.
Burn it before it breeds.
God.
By the way, just a heads up, if my power goes off, that's probably like a lightning strike, so just throwing it out there.
Oh,
If the-
awesome.
if you-
So
if
we
the power
lose the
goes off,
stream,
God
we lose the
really doesn't
stream.
want
That's
you to
great.
make-
That's fantastic.
That's
Too
it.
bad God doesn't
I doubt it's gonna
exist.
happen, but it's raining. You know,
I mean, that's just pure professionalism right there.
that is pure
Is that a
professionalism.
Canadian flag?
Yeah, that's Canadian, all right.
Canadian
Woohoo!
flag. Very good, Lightning.
Free drugs for the win.
How freaking stuck up was Harsh Winnie in this episode? I mean,
Well,
Jesus.
You know,
He's
that's the
Harsh Winnie,
funniest thing. That
Harsh
there's
freaking Winnie.
there's a rumor on 4chan that because the VAs and the pretty much the Bernie celebrities kind of dislike the person that's in the middle of this picture, they kind of made the whole professional thing about him. That it was sort of a joke on him. Because professionalism in something like a kids thing, you get it? Like being professional in something that involves children, MLP, but also in MLP. If you get what I'm trying to say.
I think you're talking right out of your ass right now.
I am talking right on my ass, but just think about it, nigga. No.
But I'm just
It's
saying,
just full of shit.
Harsh Winnie needs to get laid.
You know what? She does.
Because, no, she had a serious stick up her butt. Rainbow Dash was just being Rainbow Dash. You know, you can't restrict that. She's trying to be cheerful and happy for these kids and getting them all pumped for this competition. And you have Harsh Winnie being a complete and total bitch.
She's Harsh Winnie, dude. Seriously.
Well, you
It's in the name. Harsh Winnie.
That's her
Harsh
job.
to win. Harsh to win.
True, I guess, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, lighten up, bitch.
Damn,
go
Twitchy.
back, go back to the Crystal Empire for 5 minutes, smoke a joint, and come back. Seriously.
Just smoke a joint, period. I don't care where.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Needs to get laid.
take 5 minutes.
Speaking
to just,
of
say,
speaking of children and like elementary school shit like that, do you know what those fillies were probably saying about Miss Harsh Winnie when she left? That bitch needs to get laid.
Can I question the fact that Chelis has never seen the episode but is talking like she has?
Silver, I could see Silver saying that.
Okay,
Wow.
I actually have.
She totally needs to get laid.
I have seen the episode, but like only till the end of the song, and then I had to go somewhere. But that's not the point.
And then that's when Diamond turns to Silver and says, "Wait, what did you just say, Silver?" Sorry, bad joke.
Falcon, what?
All
I got out of that.
Speaking of that, I
And we
just
will
posted
not go
something.
anywhere with this.
No, just see what I just posted. It's
Jealous,
cute.
I'm scared. And my stream is behind for some reason, so if my reactions are delayed, it's because of that.
It's
Yeah, I actually do kind of feel a little sad for Silver. I almost do want to see her become friends with the Cutie Mark Crusaders more than I do Diamond.
But then again, nobody wants to be friends with Diamond.
I want to see Diamond get hit by a cabbage, but that's just me.
But at the same time, I feel really bad for her because it's obvious that she is the generic she needs someone to follow minion. Especially after her line about, well, what do? We've already called them blank flanks.
I love that line, by the way.
She needs a leader.
That was a great line, but it made me realize just how much.
She has no.
Of a father
She has no
she is.
skull. She has no spine really.
She really doesn't. I mean, it's sad.
And if it's real, and if it's in the real life, she's not gonna go far in life because she's just people are just gonna boss her around. She's pretty much
She'll be a secretary.
She's pretty much the next Fluttershy, to be honest. She has no spine.
She's got. Well, I wouldn't say she's gonna be spine. I'd say she's gonna be secretary to Diamond at some point.
True.
Hey,
I don't get it.
Bumble. There's one for you since you like hedgehogs. But
I get it now.
Anyway, let's just take a moment to discuss. Let's move on from Silver and her poor, depressed life in the future to, dear God, is his name Snowflake? Did we have official confirmation that that's his name yet?
I really
Yeah,
have
it is
no idea.
Snowflake,
Do you want me
yeah.
to go look that up right now?
Who?
It is Snowflake.
Technically, it is Snowflake.
I like Roid Rage better.
You gotta have
Yeah,
you
well,
have
fuck
this
it.
huge manly pony. So what could possibly terrify him?
Butterflies.
Butterflies. You know what? Butterflies
in
Butterflies
the
could be
sky.
a. Do I still have that picture? Please tell me I have that picture.
Rainbow.
Please tell me I have that picture. Please tell me I have that picture.
I was gonna get you a picture, but I decided against it because it's technically NSFW. Lightning, what the hell are you doing?
Reading Rainbow.
Nothing. I'm not having like a schizophrenic episode about my childhood.
Are you terrified of butterflies yourself?
No, I was thinking Reading Rainbow.
What? That was last week's episode, dude. Seriously, stop
Well,
living in
that's
the
butterflies
past.
in the skies.
Butterfly in the sky.
Yeah, I forgot
I
about
can
that
murder
part of the song.
twice as high. But seriously, I mean, it's that had to be the best visual gag they had in the entire episode. This episode.
I don't know. I think the part where they were freeze frame at the end of the song was pretty damn funny too.
That was good too, and the fact that Diamond and Silver acknowledge it.
But you know
at the
what?
same time,
Snowflake does have a point to be afraid of those, especially if you take real life into consideration. There are butterflies that eat fish. Kid you not. They actually, let me pull up the picture. They actually like eat the fish that are like dead in the sand. They actually eat it.
Okay, so they're decomposers. That's not anything to be scared about.
They're eating animals, man.
Already dead ones.
Shut up. Shut up, nerd.
So what? Butterflies are beautiful carnivores.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the picture that Oates posted.
What did he do?
Chelis, put that up for 5 minutes. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
hang on.
Long story short,
Oh god!
Road Rage Snowflake is terrified of butterflies. Oh my god damn it. Oh god. It's, Chelis, I gotta say this, I'm sorry, it's sad when Oates posts a better picture than you do.
Seriously, you're man.
I have just started. I've only begun to fight.
That's true. Is it up on the...
Yeah, it's on the stream.
Is it up on the... It is? Yeah.
Not for me yet.
Oh, shut
Yeah, it's not... It's...
in the sky.
I still have the butterflies eating the fish.
Hang on, give it
I'll
a
reset
minute.
the stream for a second.
There it goes. There it goes. That right there, that is definitely going to be a PlayStation 4. That is going to be one happy kid when they open their
I
PlayStation
know,
4.
right? He'll just be driving all day.
This raises a good question. Completely off topic from ponies. Why would you bother wrapping a car? What?
Well, because he obviously wanted to piss off.
Because why the fuck not?
Because he wants to make sure he doesn't know what make and model it is? I don't know.
At the same time, could you imagine the effort it would take to do that?
Do you imagine the effort it would take? There's a video out there of a guy. His whole entire house, everything including toilet paper, was wrapped up in gift wrap while he was on vacation.
Nice.
Why would you spend that time and effort to do that?
I just don't. Some people have too much time on their hands.
Yep.
Of course, there's such thing as WoW. I'm pretty sure if there's such thing as WoW, then people definitely have too much time on their hands.
I mean, you just, one of my friends actually did something creative to show their friend that they had a car. And I don't know what I'm looking at on the stream right now, so I'm just going to keep talking. But, basically, they had a friend.
I approve of this shit.
They had a friend drive the car up onto the driveway for their daughter.
Wow, man, that's awesome. Oh, hey, Ditz is on.
Hey, look who decided to join us almost halfway
Go away,
through the
we
show.
don't need you.
Don't blame me. Blame my mother. She
We
wanted
don't
to-
need
I know,
you.
we heard from Stoned Off, what's his
We
name?
would join
Hot
us
dog.
fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ditznata.
He's not stoned. He's just mellow.
And stoned.
A little
Ditzy,
bit
I
too
gotta
mellow,
show
if
you what
ask
I
me.
did. Hang on. Are you on
No,
the
he's
stream?
just like normally mellow.
Ditzy, are you watching the stream? Because we are live.
I know.
Okay.
You figured.
We just got done with Butterflies Are the Devil, and we're about to talk about the song. But first, we're talking about a present that someone wrapped, and it says, "I hope it's a PS4."
Oh
Which is,
God.
it's clearly a car.
Oh, it's a car.
Hang on, I
It's a
gotta show what I
bread.
did
It's
for
Bob
the
Barker's favorite gift.
Hang on, I gotta show Ditzy what I did. Let's move it to the middle.
Incidentally, I just went into a commercial.
Oh, goody. Can't have
That's
him.
what happens when I don't look at the
Tab-
stream for very long. And Ditzy's microphone just muted, and now it's back on.
Yeah, she's obviously
And I
doing
may
something.
I'm just worried you guys might right now. I may or may not be slowly drinking on a monster.
Oh,
Oh.
no. In about 30 minutes, this is gonna go to all hell.
I'm waiting for him to get back the great and powerful Trixie laugh.
Oh no.
That's when I know he's too far gone.
Here you go, Ditz, for you. I was thinking of you when I made this.
You mean my
Oh no.
you mean my Trixie-gasm, Ditzy?
I guess. No, not Trixie. That is so awkward. Freaking Canada.
That's Studio
Screw
B.
Canada,
Ditzy.
screw the South.
It's still totally Canada.
That's
Totally
Studio
Canada.
B.
Isn't Studio B is Canada, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not Studio B, that's Everfree. That's the cast from Everfree Network. And their professionalism, quote unquote.
Oh.
That's where the joke is coming
Okay.
from.
Now I get the joke.
Now you get the
explains
joke.
the faggot in the middle.
Hey, I love her.
Okay, yeah. I got you. Anyway, let's try and get this show back on topic, which almost never happens.
What is topic?
Ladies and gentlemen, that song,
Was good.
the
Horses
song,
are canon.
guys.
After listening to it about a few times, I actually started to like it. It's pretty good.
I want to say this about it. I honestly did not know that it was that they had actually recorded it 3 different tracks. That it is actually 3 different tracks combined.
Isn't that what
Oh.
most duets and overdo?
No.
I just accidentally hit my microphone. Is it still working?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good. But apparently it was 3 tracks recorded, and this song marks the first time in the history of the series that voice actress Claire Corlett sang for Sweetie Belle.
Okay.
She did a good job.
The voice actress that voices Sweetie Belle actually sang for herself, and you can go on YouTube and actually find the individual versions of the song, and her version is, holy shit, guys, it's better than Scootaloo and Apple Blooms.
Should I just link it, the chat?
Yeah, go ahead, link that in the chat. I do have them here in the cloud.
That's
What?
exactly how we was going to get the source from.
And Scootaloo can sing as well, surprisingly. I mean, her voice sounds like a grown adult, mind you, so I don't see her singing on the show anytime soon. But it is amazing. In fact, I'm going to have Oates actually post links to those in the description, just so people know what we're talking about. You guys think that's fair, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So, I mean, for the first song of the season, it was pretty, meh. I mean, it was cute. It was a cute little Cutie Mark Crusader song. But just knowing, the what they went into to make it makes it better.
I actually started liking it after I watched it a few times and
I
got
still
used
hate
to
it.
it.
I do like, the wear hearts as strong as horses.
And not what
Guys-
Oates says.
Are you guys realize you are horses, right? Because
What?
ponies are miniature horses. That's all they are.
I just realized something. Have they ever mentioned that horses before in the show?
No.
I don't think they
haven't.
have.
They just made
I
that
honestly-
canon then.
They did.
Like
And
my
apparently-
interest.
What about those ones from
Apparently-
Saddle Arabia? Aren't they technically horses?
Yeah, what about the horses from Saddle Arabia?
Yeah, that's true.
They
That is
don't
Oh,
true.
count.
yeah.
And apparently Dr. Hooves is a horse because their shadow forms Dr. Hooves.
Oh, yeah.
I know!
But you know what? It just gets to be. I'm gonna skip this one up. I'm gonna skip this topic up a little bit, but it just gets me the number of Doctor Who references they're throwing in this season.
I did not notice many of them, actually, sadly enough.
Can I admit something really embarrassing about this?
Please do.
Like, I sat there and, like, I was scrolling through Twitchy's topics, and I hadn't even seen the episode, but spoilers don't really bother me. And I saw his thing that said, let's see how long it takes for Ditzy to catch the Doctor Who reference. And I was like, oh, there's a Doctor Who reference. I have to watch the episode. So I watched the episode. And I kind of sit there, and I'm like, I didn't see anything except, oh, is that what Twitchy was talking about? And I kind of paused. I was like, that cannot be what Twitchy was talking about. So I look it up on the internet, and I finally get the picture to come up of the Doctor Who reference, and I'm staring at it, and I'm still like, I don't get it. And then it clicks, and I was like, oh my god, I'm stupid!
What is the reference?
The reference is
Doctor Hooves was standing next to Rose Luck.
Oh yeah, the Doctor and Rose.
Oh, I get
the
it!
Doctor and Rose.
Oh.
Didn't that already happen before?
I
No,
stared
it's
at
never happened before. He's never actually stood next to anyone with a name similar to one of the characters from the show before.
So bad.
Those clever bastards.
But still, I stare blankly at it, and I'm like, Doctor Hooves, Rose Luck, Doctor Hooves, Rose Luck, Doctor Who, Oh!
It's alright, Ditzy. We understand you from the south.
That
You're a bit
is so
slower
obscure.
than us.
It's crazy.
I mean, it was pretty much a dear God moment. Like, when I saw it, I was like, wait, what? Like, it was one of those, wow, they are throwing these references in there now. They're not even holding back with them anymore.
Warning, if you hear a loud chirp or a loud beep, I'm finally getting into IRC and my client screams at me when I get mentioned.
Bing.
No, seriously, it yells beep beep. Because apparently frogs
Beep,
make
motherfucker.
Yeah, because apparently frogs make a beep beep sound.
Beep, 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 where's my sheep?
What?
Ah,
Nothing.
that was disturbing.
Anyway, back on topic here. Did anybody else want to reach through the TV and just hug poor Scootaloo?
Actually, speaking of references,
No,
take a
I
look at the
didn't,
screen.
because Scootaloo can go Cry River.
Oh.
I almost punched a hole in my computer screen.
Haha, that was awesome.
I kind of sit there stoically and just stared at it.
No,
Does that count?
seriously, like, when Diamond Tiara was making fun of Scootaloo, I screamed, "You bitch," and I started to throw a punch at my computer screen.
Yeah,
That's just
but
stupid.
this episode, I don't know if you guys know. Well, Kat knows, and because I've told him this several times.
Oh, yeah.
But there was actually a moment in this episode that made Ashley Ball, the voice of Rainbow Dash, and Madeline Peters, the voice of Scootaloo, they had to stop recording for 5 seconds so that they could embrace each other and cry.
Aww.
Cry babies.
Apparently, and
OMG.
it was actually revealed that the moment was when
They
Scootaloo
are
threw
big
away her
babies.
scooter. That
They are big babies.
apparently the idea that Scootaloo had just given up to that point where she throws away her scooter was so heartbreaking to them that they couldn't record the lines just yet. They had to take a minute.
Well, I mean, symbolically, it's very powerful. Even to someone who isn't the voice actor.
Yeah, but I mean, it's that moment right there when she was sitting in front of the trash can. I wish they'd have given that like 5 more seconds.
An entire
You know,
episode. Just go like Shohan Jump and just give it like 3 episodes. Just that one moment.
Well, I'm
Okay,
kind of glad. I'm kind of glad they had that moment because I think even though it was a bullying episode, obviously, and it's like finally we get an episode about bullying, I feel like that was one of the straws that broke the camel's back for not only the voice actors but for the viewers to realize, this is serious.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where, seeing her crying like that in front of the trash can where she...
Damn it, Chelis!
Oh, what did he do?
Okay, that's funny.
I would have wanted somebody to run up to him dressed as a Balrog with a paper that had an A on it.
Yes. But anyway, I just with her crying, it's just I loved how they gave that moment. But honestly, if it were me, I'd have given it 5 more seconds. Just 5 more seconds, for this to sink in that she's at this breaking point where she's giving up.
I wish they gave these episodes more than 22 minutes so they can give those extra 5 seconds to scenes that need
Yeah,
it.
1 hour.
Yes.
I like 1 hour episodes.
Well, to be fair, they could have cut 5 seconds from Diamond Spoon screen time.
Fair
Just
enough.
saying.
Or horse whinnies.
Can't we just, for God's sakes, make this show an adult show and kill Diamond Tiara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have her fall into a mysterious pit of mud and never return.
I do have my theory about how the Cutie Mark Crusaders are going to get their Cutie Marks finally. And I gotta say, it's gonna be them saving Diamond and Silver's lives.
Yeah, I remember
No,
talking to you about
I
that.
think their Cutie Mark should be in revenge. But they tried that already.
Yeah, but
Oh wait, I can't make those jokes. Never mind.
the thing of it is I honestly do believe that it's gonna be like maybe Diamond and Silver get trapped in a barn or something that's burning down.
I would have said cave.
Or a cave. Well, I had originally said cave, but let's face it, it's My Little Pony, so this is more realistic.
Fair enough.
But they're going to get trapped in a barn that's burning down, and the only people that can save them are the Cutie Mark Crusaders. So, Sweetie Belle will get hers, keeping them calm by singing to them. Apple Bloom will get hers by constructing some kind of device to get them out. And Scootaloo's will have something to do with her scooter getting them to safety.
Or
I don't know.
Or
something like that. It's a proper ending to their storyline.
Or magic.
That too.
Oh,
That
bullshit.
guy is creepy as hell.
You know what they're gonna do, Twitchy?
I'm sorry, but he's got a bitchin' mustache.
Do the
He's got a
magic
bitchin'
of
mustache.
Deus Ex Machina, they'll get it.
Bumble, I'm sorry, but that guy's mustache is better than mine. I have to shave now because my mustache will never be that epic. That is the ultimate pedo stash.
Yeah.
Anyway, switching two topics again here. Sorry, Chelis. I actually meant to do this before we started. I'm a bad person.
what?
But speaking of Scootaloo throwing her scooter away, holy crap, guys, it's officially confirmed Scootaloo is not in any way, shape, or form a... What the hell is on the stream?
Oh, it's working?
I don't even know what to say to it.
I'm done.
Again?
I can't do this.
He's done twice in one episode. It's great. I can do this.
Freaking
Hell,
Discord Cyrus.
Anyway.
Oh, don't even get me started on what I got planned.
Please let no.
Freaking. God damn it.
Segue.
Segue.
Scootaloo
She
has
actually
a
has a
bedroom,
room.
Therefore has a place to live. She's not an orphan.
Thank you.
She's
That's
not
just.
Homeless. That could have been a foster home.
Oh,
It
here we
could have been
go.
a foster home, but a lot of people have said that she's homeless and that she lives in the treehouse.
That is another.
This is-
I love
It is
it.
confirmed
Pretty
she's
much.
not homeless. However, she could still be technically an orphan.
What I love about season 4, it's pretty much an episode of Brony Mythbusters, that every myth has just basically been busted for a couple of episodes.
It is Brony Misters, but it's also Brony conspiracy theories, because we get to destroy some of the stuff that we now know is bullshit, but at the same time,
It creates
say,
new
but
things.
what if? For example, like I just said, she's
Brony
not homeless,
conspiracy
but
is just
what if
been
she's a
co-op.
foster child?
Will Scootaloo fly or won't she? The answer is, we still have no idea.
They did kind of leave it. I kind of wish they would just said, no, she can't fly, not. She may or may not fly,
I
because
do
that would
too.
actually add
Foss-
character to her character.
I mean, Foss did say
I-
that she can't fly, but at the same time, she's not there anymore, so maybe they might change their minds about this.
It would have been... Well, it would have been such a great idea because, what is so wrong about the idea of having a on the show, I mean, it would teach kids tolerance with handicappers.
You
Is that
mean
what they
like
call
they
these days,
tried to do with
handicappers?
Derpy and it never happened because parents decided to sue?
Not the parents. It was
I
just
was
a
gonna say,
couple of
Twitchy,
people on
more-
Tumblr. We all agreed on this.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. It was a soccer mom that wanted to sue.
A few of them, actually.
Actually, it wasn't Ditzy. They came forward and said they were just trolling.
Yeah, they were lying all the
Friggin'
time.
trolls getting rid of our Derpy.
No, it was just Tumblr.
But
It's Tumblr,
but-
guys. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Freaking
They
Tumblr,
kind
man.
of think that people actually listen to what they have to say. They got people on Tumblr just somehow have the ego bigger than Final Draft, which is kind of true. I mean, if you guys want big egos in the Brony fandom,
Hold on. Don't blame all Tumblrites. Some of us
not
are
all
not that
Tumblrites.
bad.
There are, but the ones who cause the drama are the biggest ones. Sort of top heavy, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Toddy.
You mean kind of like how Twitter is mostly teenage girls rooting for Justin Bieber and people getting naked?
Yeah, like Dylan Sprouse.
Freaking Dylan Sprouse! Why are we on this topic?
the people who got us here, I was actually trying to get on.
So
top
I
of
guess he
another
was
topic,
living the
but
sweet
no,
life.
You just had to stop talking
Well,
about
actually,
Tumblr and Twitter.
He was
and
living the sweet
Facebook.
life now.
I was gonna make a mild segue on Scootaloo on our topic and create an off topic because that's what I always do. Pertaining to Scootaloo's bedroom. Does anybody else find it a little freaking creepy that she's got posters of Rainbow Dash?
No.
Did I just say
I
this is Scootaloo we're talking about?
I did
This
find
is
that
Scootaloo.
What I found even weirder is that Rainbow Dash, if you watch the episode again, Rainbow Dash at one point does actually look at the picture and smiles.
No.
Well, I mean, come on,
Well, she-
Rainbow Dash, have you seen some of the episodes? She has been pretty prophilic, within all of
About
Equestria.
people
You mean
being
prolific?
big fans of her.
Prolific. So pretty much, they're gonna sell crap about her, and Scootaloo is totally gonna buy it. So
I
she's
mean,
probably
when
remembering.
they-
Oh yeah, I remember when they
Well,
sold
this
that
is
to me.
true. Plus, remember, Scootaloo is the president of the Rainbow Dash fan club.
I was about
Exactly.
to reference that.
And I could honestly see Rainbow Dash looking at it and not even thinking anything of it. Like, aw, that's cute. She thinks she has a chance.
Oh,
Oh, whoa! Hang on.
not cool, man.
You know what, Twitchy? This is
My
for you.
parents just
Twitchy,
sitting there shaking
this
his
is
head
for
at us.
you. I got a picture up right now.
That
That's for you.
actually did not sound that way in my head.
Yeah, well, I'm giving you this
I
picture.
meant more like she has a chance of being me.
I'm just gonna give you this picture.
That's still sad.
I'm still
And
giving you
mean
this
at the
picture.
same time.
It's Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash has no
Blackmail
cat
Rainbow
ever.
doesn't give you a fuck.
That right there is the best cosplay ever. It's so convincing. You can really tell that they're Raven.
Well,
It's-
he does have the Ashina chakra in the right spot.
LeQuack
Colors.
says, this comes from LeQuack. But plot twist, it turns out the poster was handmade by Scootaloo herself. Her talent is actually fan art.
Hey, at least it isn't
Holy
shit.
shit,
Hey,
that would be
at least it wasn't ship fiction that she's her talent is, right?
Oh god.
No, that was the books on her shelf.
You know what? Probably that book, Diamond in the Rough. Maybe we gets that
By the way,
reference.
did anybody notice that one of the books was a Daring Do book?
That is not shocking
Yes.
at all. Like, seriously, why are people being shocked by this?
Just
Oh no,
throwing
she has
it
a
out
bunch
there.
of posters of her idol. Oh no, Rainbow Dash likes being an idol to another person.
And guess what? This
Well,
idol
you
likes
know,
reading.
I didn't.
And this idol
I-
recommends a book. She's gonna read it.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't thinking about Scootaloo or Rainbow Dash being Scootaloo's idol when I saw it, though. I was thinking oh my god, this is borderlining on creepy stalker syndrome, like freaking Helga from Hey Arnold. I mean,
That was cute.
seriously.
Yeah. It was creepy, but it was made even more creepy by the fact that Rainbow Dash looked at it and smiled.
She would, though.
Because she knows that she has a fan club out there.
Because she knows that she's awesome.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But
Use
speaking
so
of
much oil,
Scootaloo
America
having a
wants to
bedroom,
invade
and speaking of
the place.
Scootaloo being an orphan or not,
Guess who doesn't
Would
have
this-
a bedroom?
Would this not have been the perfect episode for them to have shown her parents, at least cheering her on in the crowd?
That's
Nope.
why I said maybe she's a foster child, because some foster homes suck.
Well, not only that, you would think that Applejack and Rarity would have gone to cheer on the Cutie Mark Crusaders, but no, they're nowhere to be seen in this entire episode.
I know where they
The only
are.
family
Dick
we-
related.
The only family we get is Granny Smith high-fiving Scootaloo as they went by.
Well, and maybe Applejack could have had to deal with apple bucking season, hypothetically. And you could have had an issue with Rarity, like her having too many orders, and maybe they just expected Rainbow Dash to take care of it.
Or pick related.
But this
Now-
is like a big moment in those kids' lives. I mean, this is like, make it or break it, people.
Yeah, like, Twitchy was making those same points to me after the episode. I told him exactly what he just told you. This is a big fucking thing. They would not miss this, ever.
Maybe. But
I would.
you
I mean,
would.
Rarity, I could see it just because it's Rarity and she has like no real. She barely seems to really care. I
Twitchy
hate
Crystal Empire.
But it's the Crystal Empire, so you think she would have at least gone just because, oh my god, it's at the Crystal Empire. Yes, I'll go.
They're too busy having sexy time in bed.
Look,
He said
before you
bad.
sleep. No one heard my joke.
Well, maybe they didn't have the bits to travel, and maybe Twilight was able to contact Cadence and find a way to like see it without being there, like Pony
Why
Television.
couldn't they just travel on the train with them?
Touché.
I think Twitchy
What
just done
the
with their ad.
hell?
I could hear it in the background, too.
Another commercial?
What the hell was that?
What? Yes!
That's totally
Yes.
lightning. That's how I react. Just kick the first thing.
Yes!
We're not allowed to make abortion jokes anymore.
Yeah,
No,
but we can
what?
make up for the fact that he won't be having children anytime soon.
That's true.
That is true.
God. I've been kicked in the nuts. I know how bad that hurts.
Take a wooden sword to them, then you can talk.
Why was he carrying stuffed animals? That's my question.
Why? My question is, why aren't you carrying stuffed animals?
Aha!
Yeah, like, that's a manly thing to do. Go to Build-A-Bear Workshop, man.
Anyway, maybe that's where Rarity and Applejack were. Maybe they were out buying them congratulatory stuffed animals.
Or on the beach having sexy time.
That's it.
I did actually hear a theory, but it doesn't really work. I won't mention it. But there was a theory that the next episode is actually in conjunction with this one. But that wouldn't work because then Rainbow Dash wouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Like, it's like Ditzy said, maybe they entrusted their kids to Rainbow Dash. But you gotta admit, like, nobody's parents were there. Like, we didn't see Diamond's father.
Filthy
We didn't-
rich.
Yeah, we didn't see Silver. We didn't even see Cheryl. Cheryl wasn't even there to cheer him on.
Maybe
Yeah,
she
you'd
was
think she
with.
would be there,
maybe
but-
she was with Big Mac. I don't know.
Well, maybe Miss Harshwinnie was being a Harshwinnie.
The parents
Bailey was
are...
his Big Mac show, and Big Mac showing out how he bucks.
Hey, Big Mac, I have the day off today. The kids are away.
Oh yeah.
No.
I just want to I want to say
no.
that I want to say that. See,
Nope.
would you seriously think she would just say no? No parents can come. Like she's
Yeah.
not.
Actually, you would be surprised. Maybe not with like the Olympics type thing, or Pony Olympics, but with stuff like freaking dance moms, dance classes,
No,
that
I-
kind of stuff.
I'm
No
more or less
parents are
thinking-
allowed in the
like
room.
Gaston. No one
She's-
drops down that booty and jerks like Gaston.
I'm more or less just saying to see that. Do you think she's up to regulation? She goes by the books. I don't think she would say. I don't think the book says no parents allowed.
It may say a parent or guardian may be present, but it may put like a certain limitation, and that might be why they allowed Rainbow Dash to go, because Rainbow Dash was their coach anyway.
Oh, and that's another thing, is how responsible is Rainbow... Can you imagine Rainbow Dash's responsibility level just taking a skyrocket down? The fact that she left a train full of fillies and foals alone. Dear God. Come on, you gotta know what I'm meaning here.
Yeah.
Like, you have to admit, somebody at some point opened the doors and saw all of these foals come out and go, "Where's your guardian?" "Oh, she went back to Ponyville." What?
Well, they did have Harshwinny too, so.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that Harshwinny was on the train.
I can find out.
For all we know, Harshwinny was back at the Crystal Empire waiting on them, tapping her hoof saying, "Where is that train?" I mean, I give Rainbow Dash credit for being the one that goes back and talks to, that goes back and gives Scootaloo the speech. That was needed. That was very much needed. In fact, I almost would have done that scene without Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle. Like, I would have brought them in at the end, as kind of a, by the way, your friends are here too. They want to say they're sorry. But,
yeah.
That's just me. Like, I would have made it a Rainbow Dash. But the fact that she leaves those fillies and foals by themselves alone is just got to be the most irresponsible thing I've ever seen Rainbow Dash.
This is Rainbow Dash. She's always irresponsible.
Exactly.
No, and then she turns around and she does it again. She darts off ahead of the Cutie Mark Crusaders when they go on their little adventure to the Crystal Empire. She's nowhere to be seen while they're scooting off.
I don't know. Trustworthiness?
The element of loyalty, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job, Loyalty.
Good job, Loyalty. Our kids are dead, and it's entirely your fucking fault.
Chivalry is dead, but not loyalty.
Like, I mean, what if something had happened to the Cutie Mark Crusaders on their way there? Everyone would be like, "Thanks, Rainbow Dash. You had
and then
one
Pink will be
job."
like, "Thanks, M.A. Larson."
Like, you had one job, and that was to get them there safely. Anyway, that's our main topics for the night. There is one that I wanted to bring up, because, I mean, this is just something real quick, and you guys pretty much covered this already.
I didn't bring it up.
Why would you want to bring it up, Lightning?
Are we talking about what I think we're talking about?
If it's topic number 9, then probably.
Below topic number 9.
His rant?
No,
No,
Twitchy's
it's not my rant. I was gonna say real quick, a lot of people have been on Tumblr and on Facebook and on everything asking, where the hell is Derpy? Why isn't Derpy here? Why isn't there a Derpy in the episodes? Why aren't we seeing Derpy and her Where's Waldo? Guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and, at the risk of being kicked and probably banned from BTV, I have it on a good source. Ladies and gentlemen, just rest assured Derpy is coming, okay? She's coming. She will be back on the show. Just they don't want to overdo it with her anymore.
Is she gonna come back like in May 16th or whatever they said the world's gonna end, and she's gonna come down and save us all or something like that? Like some kind of pony rapture?
That would be awesome.
Sure.
Fred Phelps, that was the guy. Are you like the next Fred Phelps or something?
Sure, why not?
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
No, I really don't. But
Fred Phelps was the guy that was predicting the end of the world on May whatever, and everybody was like,
that's Harold Camping.
Close enough.
Actually, Twitchy's correct, and honestly, if you guys kick me, I don't really give a damn. You can be pissy with me all you want. Megan McCarthy even said we need to be patient.
They're doing something with Derpy that I'm actually shocked they're gonna be doing. And it'll be well worth the wait. No, she isn't going to be in the episodes in the background anymore.
We all saw what happened last time that happened.
That was pretty much, when she appeared in Equestria Girls, that was it. That was the end for Derpy appearing in the background.
Well, actually, apparently she did show up in the season premiere. But
Did she?
yeah, but apparently they changed the color of her mane.
I don't recall that. I'll have to go back and look. But I do know that they did say she will be back, and they casted Gray DeLacy, I think is her name.
Grey Delise.
Gray DeLace as her voice talent, so she will be back.
Jealous.
Hopefully, she doesn't do the voice she did in the fan movie.
Yeah.
I did like that voice, but I'm hoping she does something more like closer to Azula's voice. But anyway, or no, Mandy's would almost fit.
He doesn't even notice.
You had to slip in a cane joke.
Just once! I told you, once an episode, man.
You had to do it. You couldn't not.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Talking to the Brodies.
Chelis, you are fucking.
You know what? You got me so pissed off. This is the perfect chance for my rant.
Here we go.
Okay.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Twitchy's rant of the week.
Wait a minute. Let
We'll
me
do
get it.
Lightning's rant one day.
Can we do Ditzy's spoiler of the week?
Hang on. Let me get it.
In a minute.
Twitchy, wait up. Let me put the image for your rant. There
Please
we go.
hurry, Chelis, because I've got energy in me and I need to let it out.
Done. All right.
Oh god, the
give
monster energy.
Give it a second before it pops up.
Incoming!
Ladies
do
and
it.
gentle fillies, please cover your ears, or lower the volume, because he's gonna scream.
Warning.
Yeah, I'm warning
This
you.
is strong
You will want to
language.
turn down the volume for this.
Warning. This
but-
is strong language. If you haven't heard the word fuck, oh, there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, my rant of the week. How in the fuck does she not have her goddamn cutie mark? Okay, it's fucking bullshit. Okay? This was the perfect episode for it to happen. And what do? They gave us a fucking cop-out ending with no real satisfaction gained. Are you going to seriously sit there and tell me that she could carry them from Ponyville on a scooter all the way to the Crystal fucking Empire and still be a goddamn blank flank? Are you seriously going to sit there and tell me that?
Oh, that's not my rant.
Twitchy, you see why I don't
Fuck
like the
you,
Cutie Mark
Hasbro.
Crusader episodes? This is why I don't like them. True.
Fuck you, Hasbro.
Oblivious Scootaloo is oblivious.
You know, here's my issue with that.
No, and not only that.
How is it
Not only that, but they actually did it. They showed her. She had a gasp on her face. She looked at her flank, and you could hear the dramatic music. You could feel it. It was coming. And what does she do? They end on a fucking joke. Rainbow Dash's face in that scene pretty much summed up how I felt the first time I watched. Are you fucking kidding me?
Their special talent as
I
a whole is missing the
remember.
point, remember?
I
That's his
remember
talent.
being in the room watching that. You completely flipped out. You
Dude, I was
raged so
pissed.
hard.
And it was almost to the point where I almost quit. Like, I could not do it after that. Like, there was an entire period of time where that was the only topic on tonight's episode.
I was there, like, it was there just like that whole fucking thing, and then
I
we
feel
started
the
coming
issue
up
that
with
she
some.
can't fly. I mean, she brought him from Ponyville to the Crystal Empire with her wings, but she can't fly.
This only proves one thing:
Bullshit.
that whatever her CM is, it has nothing to do with her scooter.
But anyway, my rant is over. That's how I feel. But I hate that they've rubbed it in. That's the part that really irks the shit out of me, is that they rubbed it in. Like, they had her all excited, dramatic music, looking at her, flank, like it was gonna happen. And then she turns to her friends and says, "What if we get our cutie marks and flag waving?" Fuck you.
Chelis,
That was like
please.
the worst
This
ending.
is
That was
tricky
like
right
the
now.
worst ending they could have done.
Oh, I hate that I can't give so many spoilers.
You should do that one, Jealous.
No,
Oh, you so jealous.
I do.
All right, go ahead with your thing, Ditzy, and then Chelis can do his "Come On, Man" if he's got one.
And then
Oh,
Lyndon has nothing except
Ditsy-
angry glares and regret.
Ditzy spoiler of the week was just gonna be ruining the new episode titles.
We kind of already did that.
Because that's technically not spoiler.
It
Well,
It
can
kind of
we-
really shouldn't.
Let me talk with Alma and Oates first, if we're allowed to do that,
Ah,
and I'll get back to you. Oh, I need to talk to you after the show, Ditzy.
okay.
All right, Chelis, I'm throwing the baton at your face.
Ow.
You
All
sure
right,
that's
ladies and
good?
gentlemen, this week's Come On Man is something a little more socioeconomic. Can you be so rich and so affluent that you don't know what the fuck you're doing? Apparently, to the court of law,
Oh,
this
God!
is true. Yes, she knows what it is. Have anybody ever heard of affluenza? No? Anyone? Affluenza?
I'm
Basic-
sorry, I turned off my microphone.
That sounds like a
for second.
disease. I'm
It
sorry,
is a
that sounds like
disease, a mental disease, that you are so rich and so entitled, you don't know legally what the fuck you're doing. Sort of like, basically, this kid, 16-year-old, pretty much either like got into an accident, he got drunk,
Yeah.
killed 4 people.
Drinking and driving, got into a car wreck, and he's so rich he's not getting punished for it.
Because apparently being rich is a disease. Not only that, judge sentenced him to 10 years of probation and a year of inpatient treatment at a California, one of the richest states in the country, mind you, rehab center, in one of the states that, if it succeeds from the union, will be the 4th largest economy in the world, that rich California, that costs $450,000 per year to be paid by his parents. At the trial, the lawyers argue that he was afflicted by a condition called affluenza. The defense team argue that Coach has brought up an environment of considerable wealth and privilege in which his parents did not place him limits of behavior. He did not know the actions had consequences. Basically, he was so rich and so affluent, he thought he could do anything. And that's pretty
That's
much,
not a mental disease.
according to Florida, it is. Was it Florida? I think it was Florida. Was it Florida?
I don't know, but basically, like, if you continue reading the article that Chelis is talking about, it defines affluenza as a painful, contagious, transmitted condition
Nope, it's in
of
Texas.
overload, debt, anxiety, and waste resulting from the dogged pursuit of more. So basically, it's an STD of wanting money.
That's not a mental disease. That's just stupidity.
It is
User
stupidity.
know.
timed out.
But they
Uh-oh.
are getting. Oh, he was
User
that
entered
pissed.
your
Oh,
channel.
never mind. I
Yeah,
thought
the argument was literally he's so rich that he doesn't know the rules of society.
Which
And he
is-
got away with it.
Not a
which
rehab
basically
center.
is bronies in general, ladies and gentlemen. They don't know the rules of society. But then again, we don't go
I know
drunk
the
driving
rules
and
of
killing
society,
people.
I just disregard them because they're.
Exactly. Shut up, morality. I heard what you said.
Stupid PBS documentaries and
So
their
basically,
diseases.
I have two things to say to this guy and his parents. 1, check your privileges, and 2, come on, man.
Wasn't that strong of a story?
I've got one that's a huge come on, man.
Is this about the Nelson Mandela interpreter?
No, I was gonna say all of this stupid crap that's come out about Duck Dynasty in the past 48 hours.
I have no idea what's going on about
You
Duck
mean your
Dynasty.
people, Ditzy?
Oh god, they're from Louisiana. They're not my people.
They're from the South. They are your people.
I'm not Christian. They're not my people.
You're from the South. They are
Sing
from
the song
South.
of your people, then Ditzy. Prove us otherwise.
Hold on. Now I have to pull up the song of my people. Give me a second.
Is it about slavery and cotton picking?
No, I have to find the song of my people.
Is it about Whiskey Rivers?
Yeah.
Is it about hanging people?
Convoys, maybe? All my exes live in Texas?
No, oh god, I hate that song.
Tell us.
This is the song of my people.
Probably really hillbilly.
Yes!
For those of you in chat that can't see what I posted, that is the song of my people.
You mean the South?
By the way,
Sasha!
Lightning, fuck you in the ass. I post my titans, son.
I
I'm
think we
sorry,
should
what?
probably end this off, though.
Oh,
We're
I
getting
was
a-
gonna go into my come on man though, since you guys
Wait,
didn't know
Chelis,
about it.
what did you say?
Just look at the screen. No, just look at the stream.
Attack on Titan things.
Hey, Chelis, let's kill this even more.
Hey,
I
Lightning!
officially
Fuck
have
you!
lost stream. Like, my
Aw.
stream died, and on top of that, apparently my battery no longer charges on my laptop.
Oh, I
Aw.
hate that.
Yeah, we should end this quickly before something really bad happens.
Yes.
I don't know
So
what Chelis
anyway.
is trying to do to insult me, so meh.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and end this out. Shit.
What did we learn?
What the hell is
This
my
is from the
mother
start.
doing?
Okay, my computer is freaking the fuck out, so I seriously do have to leave.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for Twitchy After Dark, for joining us. Ditzy, I need to talk to you real quick after the show,
Alright.
and get the fuck out of my cloud.
Except for me. Haha!